By now, we have all known that the fuel price has gone up. There has been arguments from all sides of the divide, but one thing is clear: Nigeria can no longer afford fuel subsidy. And why should we subsidize fuel in the first place? If the idea is to help the poor, then the purpose is defeated because fuel has only been sold at the official price in areas where the privileged live. You can only get fuel at the official price in Lagos and a few suburbs of Port Harcourt and the central district of Abuja. In my village, and most likely yours, the poor cannot buy petrol at even the official price, and in many cases, fuel sells at double the official price in the rural areas. So rather than subsidize the poor, we have been subsidizing the rich all this time. What if instead of fuel subsidy, the federal and state governments subsidize the mass transit so citizens in any state can buy a travel card for all forms of public transportation? All that needs to be done is to get the Ministry of Transport to give each unit of mass transit a card reader that reads the travel card, and the government can set the unit charge of each ride with the National Union of Road Transport Workers and then subsidize a percentage of the price. It is that simple. If we subsidize the mass transit, it will mean that only the poor and the low-income earners who actually use the mass transit benefit, not the rich Nigerians. The mass transit subsidy program will help build the capacity of a mass transit infrastructure and provide Nigerians with badly needed jobs. After all, the president, ministers, governors, and maximum wage earning politicians do not pay for petrol. So why shouldn't they subsidize the mass transit for the poor? Government must work for the poor and low income earners and not just for the rich and powerful. And this initiative is a way by which we can equitably and honestly redistribute wealth of Nigeria more fairly. My name is Ben Murray Bruce, and I just want to make common sense.